Hello everyone, BlackIce here, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This game is called Don't Starve. Now, before I get started, I want to explain why I chose this game. First of all, it had one vote and kind of a half a vote. I don't really think I need to explain that, but regardless, I was going to record Pokemon simply because I thought that it appealed to my demographic a little more. I was going to actually play The Walking Dead first, but I decided on Pokemon because I think that currently it fits my demographic better. I believe most of the people who watch my videos are at the age where they really shouldn't be playing rated M games, even though I mean, let's face it, 5-year-olds play Call of Duty. So, anyway, I decided to pick Pokemon because it fit my demographic, but unfortunately, it kept crashing when I tried to record it, so I don't know what's wrong there, and if anyone could help me out, that'd be great, and I'd be glad to record some of that, but until then, we're gonna play Don't Starve, and this game is really awesome. Love this game. It's a little bit similar to Minecraft, and it's a survival game, so I am going to get started. I'm going to select an empty slot. Now, we could do Sandbox or Adventure, which is in kind of a beta stage. It's not done yet, so I don't want to do that yet. And Sandbox Custom, I'm not sure what that is. You know, I think I'm just going to do Sandbox. No, I'm going to do Custom. Or should I do Custom? Nah, I'll do Adventure. No. Ugh, I'm so indecisive, guys. Sandbox Custom, why not? Oh, huh. Oh, this... Oh, okay, so this... Okay, I get this. I'm not gonna do this. That's a little cheaty, I think. So, Sandbox or Adventure? Adventure would make... Well, the next update's in 3 days. I'm just gonna do Sandbox for now. Yeah, Sandbox for now sounds okay. And there are a variety of characters to choose from, but they're supposed to be unlocked. You're not supposed to really have them all. So I'm just gonna go with the classic character, the main character of the game, Wilson. And he is a gentleman scientist. And the world, now there's just so many interesting things about this world, and basically I'm gonna set a goal of 50 days to survive. And I'm going to record this by doing, for each Let's Play, I'm going to do 3 days. So, or for each episode, rather. And we're going to try to hit 50, so let's see if we can do it. Let's get started. This is Maxwell. He's the demon that trapped us here. Say, pal, you don't look so good. Say, you better find something to eat before night comes. And here we are, and Don't Starve. Now, I'm going to gather a sapling, which gives us sticks, and grass, which gives us cut grass. Both are very essential items to the game. Also, berries are essential items to the game. Flint's pretty essential too. You need that to make tools. Seeds are pretty good. All this stuff's really good. I mean, basically, for now we're just gonna go pick up stuff, but soon we're gonna find a different place to kind of set up a camp. And I'm gonna have to make an axe pretty soon to cut down some trees. And there we go, carrot, thank you. And I think I have enough materials to make an axe. Now the crafting stuff, it's all over here. You don't need a special crafting table or anything, so I do have enough for an axe. So let's build me one of those. Perfect, and it's automatically equipped. So let's close that out and cut down this tree. There we go. And let's get this since we can anyway. Pick up these logs, and why not get the pine cones. You can get these stumps if you have a shovel, but I can't make a shovel at the moment because I have to do some research to make it. That's okay. We'll get into that pretty soon. Ooh, and there's the water. As you can see, the waves are pretty wavy today. And what the stump does is it just gives you an extra log. I don't know if I just explained that, but if not, there you go. I don't have short-term memory loss. And now I want to explain a few things. This is all what's going to be daytime, this is going to be evening, and this is going to be nighttime at the top right here. And also, this up. Here is my health, this is my hunger, and this is my sanity. You can go insane in this game. I have before, and let me tell you, it is crazy and awesome at the same time. And, well, you'll be able to tell when it happens. Well, partially because the gauge is here, but also because of the effects. The effects are really, really cool. And I really hope you guys like this game. I love it. And the best part is, it's still in beta form, so it's not even a complete game yet. And also, if you were interested in purchasing this by the end of the Let's Play, it is, I believe, $12 on Steam, and you get 2 copies of the game. So if you have a friend or a sibling who would like to buy the game also, you guys can both like put $6 towards it and get 2 copies of it. I believe they have that deal going up still. They did when I had it, and I was going to do that with one of my friends, but it was around Christmas time, so I figured, you know what, I'll just put the full 12, because I'm a nice guy. No, I'm just kidding. I just thought, you know, it's only $6, and, I mean, I usually don't buy games online unless they're really good, so that, I mean, that says something. I don't know if you'd call me a cheap guy, but maybe I am. I don't know. I don't like to spend too much money, especially in this economy, you know what I'm saying? Probably not. That's okay, though. And as you can see on these food items down here, they have a green shade on the background. What that means is it shows the freshness level, and that declines as it gets older, because your food isn't always going to be fresh, and it makes perfect sense. Why would it be? There was a point in the game where it always was, but we're past that now. We're more mystic. And yes, you can kill birds in this game. It's not really too easy, but I do have a little trick that I could do. The last time I did that, well, something crazy happened, let's just say that. And we are getting a good amount of materials right now. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the screen just glitched a little bit. And I'm going to cut down a few more trees before night comes. Because when night comes, that's when the crazy stuff happens. Ooh, a bunny. Bunnies used to be called jackalopes in this game. I don't know what that means, but that's what they were called before they were bunnies. But that was before I started playing even. Well, take that, nature. Cut down your trees. Hide your trees, hide your grass, and hide your saplings, because they're cutting down everybody out there. For all those of you who know Antoine Dotson. Yeah, that was really bad, wasn't it, guys? And as you'll notice, it gets pretty quiet at night. Pretty soon I'm going to get a campfire going, but it seems that they've extended the amount of time evening takes, and they've shortened the amount of time nighttime takes, which I guess that makes the game a little bit easier, but I'm not complaining. It'll help us reach our goal of 50 days. Ooh, and that's a good sign, so I'm going to camp out. Actually, I'm going to make my fire by a bunch of trees for the night, because it'll give us something to do instead of just stand there. Normally, you can't really go out at night at all. Ooh, turkey. Oh, man. Okay, well, do I have a pickaxe, or can I make one? Yes, I can. Alright, I'm going to make a campfire right here, which costs a few logs and some grass, I believe, and we are going to... I'll cook up these berries. And when you cook food, it's better than if you eat it like this. So, for example, I'm at 87, and that brings it up to 96, about 10. This one, 108, so a little bit more. That, and they will also give you more health if you're injured, and that's not the case, luckily. So, 132, I can eat another one. Yeah. And I will just cook these carrots just because I can. You pretty much always want to cook your food, and you can eat the seeds, but I'm going to save them so that I can plant them and grow other food, basically. So now what I'm going to do is make a little pickaxe, equip it. And one sec, I gotta look around my mic. It's a little bit in the way, but it's never bothersome. And when you break rocks with a pickaxe, you get rocks, obviously. You get gold and flint. Flint is very good, and gold is very helpful for the future. Now, you can see my fire is going out a little bit. I'm gonna put some fuel on it. You can use logs, but I'm just gonna use pine cones, because logs are a little bit more useful. See, I'm not a very nature guy. I don't like to replant the trees too much, to be honest. And I'm going to show you guys what happens when you stay out for too long. Here it comes. Oh, jeez, I don't want to do this. Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway, you guys heard that hissing sound, I hope. If you did that... Oh, wow, nighttime's over already. Jeez. Well, that's a good thing, I suppose. But anyway, that hissing sound is some kind of demon that lives in the darkness, and... Oh man, my pickaxe, or my regular axe broke. Pickaxe. I can't chop down a tree with a pickaxe. Anyway, that is some kind of demon that lives in the darkness that will try to kill you, so... That's what happens if you don't make a fire at night. It's basically game over. I don't think you can win. You can't fight that thing back. But there aren't enemies in this game you can fight. We'll find them later. And pretty soon, I think... Let me check the map real quick. As you can see, it shows where we've explored already, and it kind of shows a little bit over there, and... Let's see, can I zoom out on this at all? Yes, I can. As you can see, I think... I don't know if it zooms out for effect like that, or if this is just really going to be a huge, whoa, huge map. Okay, so... Moving on. Actually... No, we're good on logs. We're pretty good on food. Sanity is okay. Health is still 100 because I didn't die out there. Didn't get hit. And now, this is like a savanna biome. The one I was just in was like grasslands, I believe. This is a savanna, and they're very useful because they have lots of bunnies. Watch this. Die. Yeah, that was a little brutal. Sorry, buddy. But it's either you or me, and I'd rather it be you. I have a life to live, you know. And we get morsels from them, which they're pretty good, and wow, there's a lot of bunnies here. But wow, I just completely missed that. Let's get you. And sometimes they can juke you out, like if they're all in that area there, they'll... Like, you don't know which one goes to which hole, and I'm basically kind of guessing from experience, if that makes any sense. And there's a beehive here, but I'm not going to mess with that because I don't need that in my life right now. I am looking for something else, and I don't know, it seems to be a biome within a biome. This is what I was looking for. I'm going to unequip this, so how can I unequip? I'll just drop. I'm going to drop this so I can examine him. He is a beefalo. And these guys, they're the best. You can basically have like a mutual relationship with them in that you can live here, and actually it's basically just mooching off them completely. You live here in the middle of all of them, and they can protect you from certain monsters and whatnot, and also you get to pick up the poop. Yeah, that might not sound very great, but it actually is. So this seems like a pretty good spot to set up camp. When it gets later at night, I'm going to set up a campfire, and we're going to start building some more structures. And I'm going to set up a campfire right around the area where all the beefalo are, because it's safe to be with them. But I will warn you, they snore pretty loudly, so... Okay, it's not that bad, but it's enough to, like, when they're in a group, it'll keep you up at night. Not that you really sleep much in this game anyway. You can sleep, actually. I mean, you can get a tent, you can get a straw roll, and they all have their different functions as well. Oh, and you can eat this thing called a mandrake and just pass out. Ooh, this is a wormhole. Now, that is really cool, and it's good that we have one so close to here, because you can jump in it, and it'll transport you to a random location in the world, which is really awesome. But it lowers your sanity, and I don't want to go insane right now, because if you go insane, it's easier to die. Let's just say that. So I'm just going to kind of keep note of that, and don't worry, it is on my map. I won't lose that spot. And I'm getting pretty hungry. I'll eat a few more carrots. Apparently that helps your sanity a little bit. Huh. Who would have thunk? And I know I'm wandering away a little bit, but actually I thought this would end. What's the map looking? No, I guess not. I will go down back to the Beefalo. I haven't forgotten about them because they are my best friends in this game. And there's also random type encounters that can happen. So if you're just kind of chilling at home all the time, there could be things that come out and get you. And okay, it looks like we can get there from over here. Looks like it connects, maybe? No. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's getting late. I need to make a fire. I do have enough to make another campfire, and I believe... Can I make a permanent one? Yes, I can. So, it's time to find our Beefalo friends again. They should be down here somewhere. Pretty close, I hope. When we see the grass that's been cut down, like there, okay, we know I'm getting a little bit closer. And I should find them before nighttime comes, because evening has been extended greatly. That's pretty huge. And as you can see, my sanity's going down. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, here's the Beefalo. Hey guys, how you doing? And there's only 4 here, but that's okay. Let's, I'm gonna make the fire pit right here. This is a nice spot. And let's start making some other structures. Like, for example, since this is our permanent campsite, we're gonna want to make a science machine to help us obtain more things. That's about the best way to put it. Oh good, there's Beefalo over there too, so we're kind of surrounded in a sense. And this kind of, see there's a little light bulb above this, it lets you make more tools. And, no, I'm not going to make any of this now. But what I do want is to make some boards. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough space either. If I do have enough, that'd be, oh wait, yeah, I will have enough. Because I can take these boards and, well, first I'm going to drop this because, and there's a reason I'm making these boards. It'll give us a lot more room, and go to structures and you get a chest. And I'm just going to place the chest right here, and I'm going to put some extra grass. Move this over here, and you know, I think that'll be it for now. Let's cook our meat up. And you can hear him snoring now, can't you? We gotta be careful around these Beefalo. We don't want to make them angry, because if they get angry at us, it's pretty much all over. Let's put some poop in there too, because we're gonna be needing that. It's really good stuff. It might not seem like it, but it is. Let's see, what else can we make? We could do with a shovel. But do we really need one? I'm not sure if we really need one right now. The option's open though. A backpack. That's really nice because now I have a little side inventory basically, which lets me carry more things. And carrying things is very important. And notice I've been killing those bunnies with this axe. Well, I think it's about time to get a proper weapon. So let's turn some grass into rope. Geez, that is the fastest nighttime. I'm not sure I like that actually. That's probably too much rope, but now we can make a spear, which is sticks, rope, flint. Yeah, I made a little too much rope, but now this is a proper weapon. But before we go attacking stuff, I'm going to also get a proper suit of armor so I don't die as fast. And not dying as fast is ideal. Very ideal indeed. let's test out a new spear. It's not going to kill these bunnies any faster, simply because they die in one hit from the axe anyway. But it never hurts. And I'm guessing they're going to juke us out here, because look at them all. I think I'm going to go for this one, though. Yep, I chose right. A rare occurrence I should add. Okay, I'm at 200 sanity now, so I'm pretty sane. And I think in the next episode I'll go exploring a little bit more. It's not quite time to end this one. Ooh, another grassland. That's really good. Oh, what is this? What? Flower? I don't know what this is, guys. This is new. Huh. No. We're learning new things every day, I guess. And I'm definitely going to have to get out of this savanna biome eventually anyway. And what is that? All savanna in the middle down there? Or is it just water? Could just be, yeah, it's just water down here, so that's a little weird. But oh well, doesn't matter. Oh, I just thought I saw something. Maybe I am going insane. Nah, I'm not insane. Not yet. Still got 200 sanity, which is full. And I'm gonna... Ooh, more... Oh, I'm back at camp. Oh, I just made a complete circle around that, so... Let's see, I want to find a new... You know, maybe we'll go through the wormhole in the next episode. Because I do need to get somewhere else. Because as you can see, this... Actually, what I'm going to do now is make a shovel. You'll see why. And as you can see, the savanna is rich in grass. There's grass everywhere. Got lots of poop. Let's put the poop in the poop chest with our grass. Yeah, the savanna is rich in grass, but notice you don't see any saplings or berry bushes or carrots or anything around. So that's one of the downfalls of it. But we can fix that, and you know what? I think we will fix that. I just have to find the right biome, and this looks like it. Yep, twigs. Oh, wait. I'm going to equip my shovel. And what you can do is dig this up. So now I can plant that sapling back at my base camp, so that way I don't really have to go out much. I will go out to explore because there are going to be resources that you can't just transplant to your camp, but... And I can dig up the stump, but I'm going to save my shovel's durability for getting more saplings like that. So let's equip this. Ooh, and a berry bush too. Berry bushes are really nice to have back at camp. That way, occasionally they'll grow some food for you, and you don't really have to work for it too much. So we're just going to take as much saplings and berry bushes and whatnot as we can get. And I don't know if you just heard that. It almost sounded like a tree falling in the background. I don't think our tree really fell, but that's just some of the ambient sounds in this game, and the ambience of this game is awesome. I love it. It's got good music, good ambience, good sound effects. I don't really know any bad things about this game, and I could play this forever. It is so addicting, and that's one of the reasons why I prefer to record like this, because I can record multiple episodes ahead of time. Because that's just my play sessions, they just last a while. Now, this really isn't a big forest biome. As you can see, it's just this little area, but it has some trees, and... Okay, basically we're going to deforest this whole thing, so... Let's get this. Yeah, so we got 7 saplings. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Because twigs are very important. Because you use them to make tools. And if you don't have tools, it's hard to do much in this game. So I'm just going to get back, get everything situated for now. And when daytime comes, I'm going to end the episode. Where's my camp? Oh no, I was going the right way. Silly me. But yes, when daytime comes, I'm going to end the episode and then immediately start recording another one because I don't want to stop playing right now, even though it's late at night and I'm probably going to wake up my parents. Well, maybe not. I hope not. I don't know if my parents are watching this, but if they are, I don't want you guys to be being waked up. Yeah, grammar for the win. Okay, let's eat some of these carrots. There, nice and full. Nice and full. Alright, where's the saplings? Saplings? You know, I'm gonna plant the saplings to this side. I'm gonna keep them as close together as possible because managing your space around here is really, really helpful. If you don't manage your space right, well, it gets hard to maintain a camp, and I don't like hard to maintain camps. I like it, see, just all this right in the same area. Put a, I'm going to plant a berry bush right over here. That's a good spot for it. Now, if you'll notice, I think it needs to be fertilized, and he's right, it does need to be fertilized. So I'm going to add a little bit more fuel for the night, and by a little bit I'm just going to throw all the pine cones in there and make a big fire. Big fire. Okay, let's fertilize this berry bush, and now it will start producing. You don't have to fertilize the saplings, I don't believe. No. You don't have to fertilize the saplings, but if I were to transplant grass, I'd have to fertilize that as well. I'm going to cook this. Cook this. And there is something... Winterometer. Huh. I'll have to look into building this. There's something called an ice box you can store your food in. I don't... Maybe it's under here? No. Oh no. Wait. It should be. Maybe not. I might need to make this bad boy first. Wow, 6 gold. They really upped the price on that. That's okay though. It was pretty easy to make. And in our next episode, I'm going to go exploring. So I really hope you guys enjoy this game, and I hope you're looking forward to the next episode. So I will see you guys later. Take it easy.